NuubCast.
Greetings, fellow noobs. Welcome to another NuubCast. Yes, it's Monday morning again. I figured since it went so well last week, I'll cast all my games Monday after work, having not slept yet. Woohoo! Let's do it, baby. Actually, I'm probably not going to last very long this week because I started to feel my eyelids get heavy as this game was loading, so hopefully I'm not completely useless. Ladies and gentlemen, this is NuubCast. I'm Blomus. This is Cloud Kingdom. This is a PvP, and it is between FSG Honor and his opponent and former clanmate, FSG Soulsteel. You know him. I know him, we love him. This is a Masters practice game between two former clanmates. I say former clanmates because, not because they're no longer on the same team, but I think the team no longer exists. I think Troy was telling me. That's Soulsteel. Yeah, so there's that. Interesting. I mean, it's like I see teams crop up all the time. Some of them are actually trying to be something. Others are just trying to form a place where you can practice together and talk about your games and try to improve together. Both of which are really good. The problem is with those who are actually trying to be something, it's just really hard in this climate, particularly in this economy, in the North American scene. It's just going to be near impossible to have like a legit team. I see new teams starting up, and I like how do they think that they can do that right now? I mean, it's hard enough for legit teams like Quantic and Complexity to keep their heads above water. Even Dignitas, it's hard to get sponsors and everything. Even Root, just like they're doing it. I don't know how they're doing it, but and sometimes you have to make sacrifices that you wouldn't rather make, like dropping one of your most beloved players, like Root has had to do with Destiny. Just in order to keep their sponsors, you know. So yeah, but anyway, this is NuubCast. We have no teams. We are just pure noobs, and but we do love StarCraft, and we do have our own little community here. For a while, there was a channel in BattleNet called NuubCast that like 5 or 6 of us would regularly hang out, and I was always in there. I haven't been on BattleNet that much in recent weeks, and so my presence in the channel has been non-existent, and I don't think anyone really goes in there anymore. But if you guys want to go in there to find practice partners and such, if you're looking, feel free definitely to use that channel, NuubCast and BattleNet, as a place to hang out, talk about games, you know, find games, find practice partners. And I will start going in there once again when I am on BattleNet, just for fun. You know, I don't think I'm going to be able to be on there that much, but when I am on BNet, I will do my best to be in there. Look at this Soulsteel opening up 2-gate Stargate. Interesting build. Curious to see how he goes here. We have 2 gases, but only mining out of 1 for Honor. I wonder if he's trying to fool Soulsteel into thinking he's doing something that he may not be doing. My guess is he'll probably use that gas eventually. And we've got Soulsteel with a Stargate and a 3rd gateway. Curious if he's going to start building something out of that. There's the Phoenix. Alright, so we're going to see a Phoenix build out of Soulsteel. If you have a game that is just too awesome for you to contain in your own body on your own computer, if it's that awesome, please send your replay to noobcast@gmail.com. We would love to cast it for you, and by we I mean me, provided it makes it through our sophisticated and strict replay filtration system. And by strict I mean if it doesn't suck, I'll cast it, pretty much. And you guys have been pretty good for the most part. I think probably about 70% of the games that are sent in are getting through the filtration system, which is pretty good. That means you guys are kind of getting it, you know what I mean? You're kind of figuring what is a good game and not sending me one-sided stuff that much and things like that. Phoenix is out for Soulsteel, going to be perhaps doing some scouting or not. He did do some scouting and now he's flying about. Immortal out for Honor, looking to protect against some kind of aggression. Now these Phoenix obviously once they get out in force are going to be able to make those Immortals obsolete in a battle, but wait a minute. Oh, okay. I thought he was coming in here to pick off those Phoenix, and I didn't know how he saw them. But there he blows. And there they go. Fourth Phoenix joining up. And I'm not following him. I totally missed him. Oh, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? If you're unfamiliar, NuubCasts are all about noobs. But I think I already said that. So no use in repeating myself. Stalker goes down for free. Loses a little bit of hull on that Phoenix. Not too bad. An Observer for Honor coming across the field now. Going to see the forces that Soulsteel has waiting. Plenty of force fields. He can keep that ramp shut down pretty much indefinitely with full as the energy gets filled up on these three Stalkers. And it looks like Honor is not going to let him oh no. Honor does not want to let him get that expansion and get his economy going with these Phoenix out in the field. He thinks that he's got a big advantage with the Phoenix out, and he probably does. But if the Phoenix can get in here and lift some of these units, I think he might be okay. But what units do you pick? Do you pick the Stalkers so that they can't shoot you? Do you pick to lift the sentries first? Or yeah, see, like this I totally get, but I don't know. And now you pick up this one. It just seems like backwards. And then you didn't even get it, but now it's dead. And now you're gonna get this other one. But now what? You picking up sentries? What are you gonna pick up? How much energy do you have? Yep, you got enough. Wow, he actually held that. That's pretty impressive. I didn't think he was going to be able to hold it. I did not think so. And now the Phoenix are going to be able to go and counter and do some harass, because there's not going to be a ton of Stalkers available back here, I'm guessing. So the Phoenix are going to be able to come in and use whatever energy. Oh, he warped in a bunch of Stalkers, so he's got to get out of dodge. Losing one Phoenix. And that's it. Third base down for Honor. Oh, he's double expanding. What in the crap? Did he see that? He saw the third. So he has to assume that the natural's there. Is he going to go there now? And look, no. But that's a huge risk for Honor. Double expanding after that failed aggression. He's basically has to hope that Soulsteel is not going to come back. And he's just going to make Stalkers, I guess, and he just has to hope that Soulsteel is not going to do exactly what he's doing, which is push. And if he goes in with a Phoenix and his army, he can lift up some Stalkers, which he's not doing. Yeah, that was kind of a wasteful lift because they can kite, and you don't have anything anti-air to kill the Stalkers once they're in the air. So yeah, that was kind of a bad engagement. Oh, you're gonna lose that sentry. I was like, are they gonna walk by without killing that thing? That would be terrible. So Honor, while behind in supply, has now double expanded. Both Nexi are up and mining. And Soul Steel, while he does have a supply lead, see, 10 of it is... Huh. Yeah, he just seems like even the 6 Stalkers, the Immortal, and the Zealot just seem like it should be able to crush this. Although Zealots are pretty good against Immortals. But now the Colossus are out, so scratch that. Scratch that. I didn't say anything. Did he just try and kill his own Nexus? Or did I? That was weird. That was weird. Alright, I think Soul Steel's going to be able to move in for the kill soon enough. 15 supply is not huge, especially when 10 of it is probes. More gateways coming down for Honor. He is saturated at both of his bases now. And holy for holy, I mean, his economy just totally shot up, you can see. And that's going to enable him to catch right up in supply as well, because he's going to be able to get more gateways out. And it's going to allow him to really get aggressive here if he wants to. But there are 3 Colossus out now for Soul Steel. And actually the supply lead is getting greater instead of smaller, I think. And if you look at Honor's money, he is not producing enough. He needs to, he's got these 2 gateways closed too. He needs to open them. Phoenix in the main. Picking up a Stalker. And deciding not to pick up anything else. Feels like he's giving these away. And now Soul Steel getting his 3rd. 4 Colossi now on the field. No Colossi for Honor and no Colossi Tech. He is basically... Oh, he does have the Robo Bay. But I'm not seeing any Colossus out or being made. And it looks like he just doesn't want to go that way. Does he have a Templar Archives? I don't think I saw one. Nope. No Templars. He's actually closed the gap here in supply. He's within 10, but these Colossus, man, along with the ability of the Phoenix to just pick up some of the heavy units like the Immortal, I'm pretty sure that Honor is going to find himself in very deep trouble. His first Colossus is coming out now, and also getting Blink and Extended Thermal Lance, so he's spending up his money. But here comes Soul Steel, and I don't think it's going to be pretty. As you can see, Archon out there as well, leading the way. And that is a lot of Colossus. 6 Colossus plus Phoenix and Zealots. And I gotta assume his upgrades are... No upgrades. +1 attack for Honor. But your 1 Colossus is going to do jack diddly. F this. Protoss is OP in a PvP. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I think Soul Steel is OP. In this case, nice little game. It's been a while. I feel like it's been a while since we did a PvP, so glad to have this game from Soul Steel. And I'm going to do a few more because I'm not quite tired. I was hoping to actually play some a little later too, but I think I'm going to run out of gas. And I'll probably want to take an hour or 2 nap before I have to pick up Stargirl from school. It's so weird to say that. I have a kid that's in school. That is nuts. Alright, guys. Keep climbing that ladder. Peace.